Yes, and what is there to talk about today? Well, probably lots of stuff. Let's see if any of my regulars are here. Yep, I'm on the porch, on the front porch. It's a warmish day today, and I thought I'd just come out here, and as long as there's no, as long as it doesn't get too warm or there are no bugs flying around bothering me, I just thought I'd do a little porch chat. So, um, I've been looking at these live streams lately and I can't believe it seems like something's changed just in the past couple days. I don't know if I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it really has changed or it just, it's just the time of day. I guess there's certain times of the day or night where it's better and where more people show up. And sometimes it seems like there's certain times when there's more people from different places in the world. But I don't know. I also seems like there haven't been as many people kind of tuning in. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not super, hey, I know how to do everything and I know what everything's for and I know what you should do. Yeah, I'm not really like that. Just kind of more, I don't know. I can't really give advice to people or tell everybody that they're doing things wrong. But I don't know. It's just kind of a thing. So, what is going on here today? Well, the birds are singing. It's sunny. It's a warm day, supposed to be in the upper 80s today. And Jason had to go to town to do some things for his sister. And of course, I live by a road here, so you might hear loud traffic sounds, but you might also hear birds. Like I think I hear some now. That sounds like a robin. But anyway, yeah, just trying out the live stream deal and see if people show up. Um, we did have some fireworks. Izzy, well, hello, Izzy. Izzy Klumpker. Good name. I like the name Izzy. One Vidder Mick had Destiny's Act of Kindness. Well, hello. Well, hi to everybody. Do you have anything you want to ask? I'll answer questions. What's your YouTube about? Well, it's mostly just about me talking and looks like a special bird behind you. Yes, it is a special bird. But I don't know. I just get on here. Actually, what I've been doing lately is kind of just talking about the different live stream things that I've seen. And it seems to me I'm good. Are you a Mets fan? Well, I could be. I'm actually, if anyone, a fan of any place, it's probably Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh sports teams, because it's the closest one to where I live. But I've just been coming on here, just kind of talking and commenting on some of the really unusual things I've seen on other people's live streams, like sleeping. No, I'm not single. I'm married, no kids, and what is it with watching people sleep? What countries have you been to? Well, to the U.S. and Canada. Not very interesting. But yeah, I've seen. Okay, there was this woman who was on, and she was like yelling, and she hates men, and men are awful and stuff. Are you Jewish? No. And I think like how do first of all, how do these people get so many viewers when they're just kind of doing either super uninteresting things like sleep or super mean things like yelling. So okay, look, I worry. It's Izzy. You seem nice. Thanks for saying my name. Good. Yeah, I usually say hi to people. And yeah, Roblox. What is it? Fortnite and Roblox. Aren't there like a bunch of places you can go watch that? Oh, boohoo. Hi. Thanks. Um, what is my favorite place to eat in or around Conneaut Lake? Well, there's a diner in town called the Lake Diner. I probably eat there more than any other place. There's also a nice coffee shop that I get coffee shop type stuff at. But what about you, Henry? What's your favorite place? Is that a little poop emoji? What do you do? Well, I'm retired, and I don't know. I've been doing live streams for a while. Hard to choke in jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Too many gambling ones too. Yeah. Yeah, how long could I watch someone scratch numbers off on a lottery ticket? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, politics, I don't like to hear about that. Oh, it is fun though. There's a lot of people that think it's a lot of fun to get on and say awful things about me. I am not in a train station. I'm hardly ever even near a train station. I live in a small town. When they say do something for an edit, what does that mean? Because I don't really get that. Like name a car for an edit. What happens if I do name a car? And what is an edit? And then how does that mean I'm in the edit, or does that mean that I say it if I say a car? Station 3 is your favorite place? Yeah, I haven't been in there very much. I think I've heard that they have good food, and they have Taco Tuesday. But yeah, I have a friend that goes there all the time. What's your dream car? Just a good car that works. I don't know. Just name a car and there will be cool effects around that car. Okay, I'm going to name a car. I'm going to name a car in the edit. Where is the edit? You mean someone's going to like take this and put it in an edit? Because I'll do it. Okay, here we go. I am streaming from the front porch. I can actually show you. There's the road. There's my front yard. And here's me. Okay, I'm gonna say a car for an edit, and I don't exactly know what that means. I hope it's not something that's awful, but here goes. Toyota Corolla. Okay, now how do I see the edit? Does someone else have an edit? Or do they? I don't. That's the part I don't get. Okay, I said a car, an edit. I'm around the corner. I'm coming to meet you in person now. Sure, Juan. Come on over. Cool effects around that car. If you look it up on YouTube, search name a car for an edit and you'll see something. Usually a supercar. Okay, well, let me try another one. An orange colored, I forget what they're called. Those things that look like trucks in the back, but they're cars in the front. I can't remember the name. Okay, in the front it looks like a car, but then the back kind of looks like a truck. And they're old. They made them in the 70s, probably in the 60s. It's not a, what is that thing called? Okay, I can't think of it. You have to be old to even know what these things are. But they're... Okay, I'm going to have to learn the name of that thing and then also look for car edits. I don't know. Is that good? Um, what does the letter of the car start? I can't remember. It was a style of car, okay? They were in the front and then they sloped down in the back, and it kind of looked like a truck bed in the back, but it really looked like a car in the front. They weren't high like cars, they were lower to the ground. Oh, I wish there's even a song about them. People that I knew that played Ultimate Frisbee had a chant about this particular car. I cannot think of it. I'm having a... Oh, Yurichi, hi. Is it a BMW? No. It's an American car that is like a I'm good, Yurichi. It's kind of like a combination of a truck and a car. So if you saw it from the front, it would look like a car, but then it has this kind of sloping back, and it's kind of like a kind of like a truck in the back. It's like a hybrid car truck. Is it a Hellcat? No. El Camino. That's it. El Camino. Okay, here's my edit. Are you ready? Orange colored El Camino. There. El Camino. Oh my God. Thank you, Mocha. A Chevy El Camino. I don't even remember. You hardly ever see them. And they're kind of odd, but there's this... Okay, I drove one time because I was having car problems, and I had a good friend who had an old broken down El Camino, and I had to drive to school that day, so I borrowed her El Camino with a manual transmission, which I was not at all familiar with, but I did it, and I made it there and back, and the Ultimate Frisbee team found out that I drove an El Camino, and they performed their El Camino chant. That was a long story, and maybe doesn't make much sense to anyone here, but yes, the El Camino is the car that everybody wants. Not really. No, it's not. But it's just a car. It's a thing. You've never seen one. Well, most people haven't. They made go. And I don't think there's many left, but okay, this is what I looked up. Car in the front, truck in the back from the 70s. Yes, and you found it. But no one here is even old enough to remember an El Camino. There were a lot of fun cars back then. You look very easy to take advantage of. Well, go ahead and try, I guess. Whatever. I don't think I am. I think I know what you mean, though. I think that whenever you see some people on YouTube when they're all like... Anyway, what I was saying was that when you see people that seem very sure of themselves and they just can't wait to tell you everything, the way to do everything the right way, their way and stuff, I don't get a good impression of those people. You know, maybe they're not easy to take advantage of, but maybe they're just blathering assholes. It's just an idea that I have. I don't know. But no, some people that I've seen on here, they just think they know everything. They know everything about everything. They know how people should do things. They know which religion you should be. I said a word. Yes, I did. I said a bad word. I think you're allowed to throw one in once in a while. But no, I don't usually use bad language or swear that much. Although occasionally one will slip out when necessary. But yeah. Lazy to take advantage of. That's Bernard. Bob Langto James, that is an interesting comment. And you also did it in all caps. So maybe tell me. No, you don't have to time him out. He's fine. But the thing is, my stream was interrupted and had to reconnect twice. And I'm out on the porch and I should have a really good cell phone signal, but I don't. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, thanks, Mocha. But no, I don't. People are allowed to, to a degree, are allowed to say what they want in comments. I just don't like the really, really gross, inappropriate stuff. But I'm immune to someone telling me I have no neck or 7 chins or some of the other fun insults that people have. Yeah. I don't know why they do it. I figure, you know what it is? Here's the thing. I was just telling Jason about this. Like, if you were around some little kids, like a 3-year-old came up to you and said, "Hey, you're a poopy head," you wouldn't get mad about it. I think you'd just go like, okay, but it's childish. And I think some of the things that people say that are meant to be insulting and make me feel bad, it's just childish stuff, and it honestly doesn't bother me. But no, I think Bernard might be a nice person, but someone should take him aside, gently and say, "Bernard, don't do it in all caps." Yep, I don't even think he's here anymore. But where are you? Yurichi, I'm in a small town. I'm in a small town in Pennsylvania. I would tell him not to say that stuff and to keep it to himself, herself, or they self. Yes. Maybe that's what I should talk about gender stuff, because that's pretty popular. Like, there's this other guy that I've seen on here who is dressed like he's trans, okay? He has blonde hair. Okay, Yurichi has blonde hair. He's young, and it looks like he's a trans person, but I don't think he is. I think he's doing it as like a comedy bit or whatever. Yeah, about gender. It's very interesting. I've actually watched a lot of YouTube videos. I have seen a few trans people in my small town, and I'm not against it. If someone wants to do that, that's fine. Oh, really? Well, that's not too far. No, I wouldn't be. In fact, I did a video that I was in a men's room and a trans person came in. It was like, whatever, no big deal. Didn't really care. Didn't bother me at all. And I think everyone, I don't have a problem with it. I know that people are very worked up about it. I know that it's gotten to be a large political thing. And yeah, I personally am okay if someone wants to present themselves as the other gender. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that one bit. I'll tell you what I don't like, though, is the way the trans thing, if you're trans, what bathroom do you go in? I don't know. I guess they have to pick one. But like I said, I was in a men's room, and there was a person who was kind of visibly a trans man who came in, and that was okay. I didn't, they didn't misbehave or do anything. They just went use the bathroom. I am from Europe, so all genders are accepted. You can be a lamp or a cat if you feel like it. Yeah, I believe in just accepting people and being, respectful of other people. I know the problem is, the thing is, the problem with it is really a problem with men that are dressed like women going into spaces for women because they don't feel safe. It makes them feel unsafe. And if a woman dressed or that looks like a man comes into a men's room, nobody feels unsafe and nobody really cares, I think. They just do their thing and they, whatever. But, you know, I think women, it's just different. Women have to worry more about other people. You know, I'm not saying it's right, but that's the way it is. Like, I notice that when I'm out walking around and stuff, you know, women have to kind of keep an eye on other people, especially men, to feel that they're safe out in public. And I never feel that. I go wherever I want and walk wherever I want. I never worry about people. Oh, you have a nude beach? Apple tree, right. Well, good. I actually went to a nude beach once in Florida because my friends wanted to go. It was interesting, but it wasn't the sort of thing that I was really into. But, yeah. I don't know if I have anything else good to say right now. So maybe I'll just wrap up this porch cast. I think that's what I will do. So anyway, whoever is still here, thanks for tuning in. Oh, can you ask me something, M. Thomas Brown? Sure, go ahead. Yes, M. Thomas Brown. I actually know someone named Thomas Brown. Yes, I'm going to wait and listen to your question, and I hope it's a good one. Oh, how did you work up the courage to start YouTube? Well, that's a good question. I mean, it didn't honestly take a lot of courage, I think, for me, because when I would do videos, oh, well, I'll tell you what, I think the thing is, oh, M. Thomas, well, you have everything to go, you're organized, my camera's ready to go, I'm just scared. Well, I'll tell you what the reason why I probably thought it was easy to do was because I had a friend who did thousands of videos. She's my neighbor practically. She lives a mile from where I do. She did all these videos. She would even have like live ones and people come in and play games and stuff. And she did all these ones. All she did was just pick up her phone, point it at her, talk about whatever, and she didn't edit, she didn't put titles in, she didn't put thumbnails in. I mean, it was the easiest possible thing. So I thought, well, I have a phone with a camera. So I just started doing short ones, I think, you know, and if you're nervous about being on camera, why don't you start off just doing some where the camera's pointed at something else and you just use your voice, you know? Yeah. But I mean, I didn't start live streaming like this really until about 3 weeks ago, but I did a bunch of other videos. I'm bad with people. I have a TBI. I have a hard time socially calibrating. I feel like I look weird on camera. I think everybody feels that way. I mean, you know, if you look at some of these live streams, you see that people come on and say kind of awful things, you know, so I don't know what TBI is, but what do you do to deal with mean comments? Well, I mostly just think they're funny. If someone comes in and really does something bad, traumatic brain injury, hey, a traumatic brain injury could be a positive thing, I'll tell you, because there are people that have all sorts of, you know, situations like that, and they actually make videos with, you know, with other people. Okay, bye, Yurichi. But yeah, I mean, they come to other people that they have that in common with, and it's wonderful. It's great, you know? But yeah, and the thing is, why don't you just try it? Just try it. Try short ones. Try doing shorts, you know, under a minute. You know, you can review stuff. There are a lot of categories of things that people really like. You can do quick reviews. Yeah, I would come to your thing. Yeah, M. Thomas Brown. Give it a shot. Look, if you do it and you don't like it, you can delete them. You know, aren't you intimidated by expressing your true thoughts? I am not intimidated, no, but I'm not very intimidated by people in real life. You know, everybody has an opinion about something, and some people are very forceful and also very unkind expressing their opinions. But I think if you want to do videos, I think you should. I think it's fun. And I think doing these kind of things where you get to interact with people is fun. But truthfully, you have to be prepared for some pretty awful comments. Now, you can get a moderator. I do have a few. You can also set it up in YouTube where it blocks certain words. Like, you know, if people use the word, well, I'll give you an example. When I started this, a lot of people came in and said this word skibbity, which I didn't even know what it was. But I found out the next day, and then I put that word in my blocked list. So if anyone tries to leave a comment with that word, it won't show up. But yeah, Mocha is correct. You have to deal with the haters because people do it just, I just think they think it's funny. I think it's just like pulling a prank or whatever. I'm not, but listen, if you are intimidated by expressing yourself or by making videos, the only way to get over that is to do it. I was an actor and a singer in high school, and I was the president of my fraternity in college. After my TBI, I became a different person. Okay, well, let me ask you, Thomas, what type of video would you like to make? Is it this kind where you're just talking or answering questions or having conversations, or is it about a particular topic? Because, I don't know, I think, look, you've seen some of the weird things. My goal is to do commentary. Commentary on other YouTubers, social commentary. On things in our society. I think you can do that. You know, if you want, try doing short ones, try doing ones, you know, that where the camera's facing away at something else. I mean, there are plenty of people that make videos that they don't appear in, unless that's what you want to do. If you want to be in the videos and have your face, oh, love curse, I do. If you do want to be in the videos and show your face and talk to the camera, then I think feeling uncomfortable with it is only something that you can get over by doing 50 of them, you know? I don't know. I mean, I'm no expert in it. You know, I don't do this isn't my job or anything. I just do it for fun. I think I'm going to try rehearsing a lot and then filming myself from the side. Yeah, you can set up the camera any way you want. Thomas is telling lies. No, he's not. Anyway, well, listen, if you do it, Thomas, and if you're in here, if you have a channel right now, let me see, maybe I can, well, I'm going to add you as a moderator, which you don't really have to do anything, okay? But that way I'll be able to find your channel later. And if you have a channel and have subscribers, I'll subscribe to your channel. Yeah. Is that it, Thomas, for the questions? Yeah, I'll subscribe to you. I will. I just don't think I can do it when I'm doing a live, because I tried it. I couldn't do it. That's it. Okay. Well, hey, go rehearse, make a video, just have fun. It's not a big deal. It's not like you're on stage at Carnegie Hall. You're just doing, like right now, my phone says there are 4 people watching. Yeah, well, I think you might be seeing some things in the comments that I don't see. If that guy is hacking me, tell him to fix my credit score. Okay. I'm having connection problems. But anyway, Thanks to everyone who watched, and good luck, Thomas. We'll see ya.